This next song I'm going to do is one that really, I guess, over the past few months has really gotten a lot of airplay, but also a lot of recognition. We've recognized that there's a lot of blended families nowadays, and this is a song that I wrote for my stepson. Well, I fell in love with my wife 15 years ago, folks. And she already had a little boy at the time, and it was just a blessing for me to have looked down in his eyes and fall in love with him as well. And this, a few years back, he was 9 years old. I wanted to write a song for him. I wanted to do something special, something other than just giving him a toy, so I thought I'd write this song for him. And at 9 years old, I sang the song to him to see how he'd react to it, and he cried tears the first time he heard the song. It moved him that much, and I was so blessed and felt that I could put the song down and sing it to him, and the guys were really on board with recording this, and since then we've had so many people that have come up to us with blended families and have appreciated this song. So any you folks that can relate to this one, we'll send it out to you as well. I send this one out to my boy back home. It's one called I'm Proud to Be Your Dad. We don't share the same last name, but our eyes are just the same. And your hair's a shade of gold, while the gray in mine is looking old. I see myself in your eyes back when I was only 9. A little boy so full of fun, with a big old heart, loving everyone. And I was there on your first day of school, and I'll be there to see you through. You're the best son that I never had. Although I'm not your father, I'm so proud to be your dad. I fell in love with your mom back when you were only 1. You looked at me with eyes so blue. Well, that's when I fell in love with you. It felt just like you were my own when I held you in my arms. Nothing has changed from that day. I still feel the same old way. And I was there on your first day of school, and I'll be there to see you through. You're the best son that I never had. Although I'm not your father, I'm so proud to be your dad. What lies ahead for you and me, time will tell, you will see. One thing I know that will hold true is the love that I have for you. And I was there on your first day of school, and I'll be there to see you through. You're the best son that I never had. Although I'm not your father, I'm so proud to be your dad. Even though I'm not your father, I'm so proud to be your dad. Well, thank you, folks. I'll tell you, he's a great kid. You know, at 14 years old now, he's turned out to be a great young boy. Well, since I wrote that song, my wife went and got herself pregnant. Well, now we have another little boy at home, and I'll tell you just a quick little story about my 14-year-old. You know, sitting down for a breakfast here a few months back, and I went into the other room to do something, and the 14-year-old was teaching my 3-year-old boy how to say grace, how to pray before he had his meal, and that's just a wonderful thing at such a young age to be able to. Absolutely.